Hello and welcome to today. You join me here, Avery, Birch in Halifax, Nova Scotia. You've seen me here before. I really struggled trying to find today's topic, trying to find it within me. Have you ever been through those times where you just don't feel as inspired? Maybe some events happen that throw you off or deter you, or it can upset you. Some people might say my whole day is ruined. This is the worst event of the month. Something like that, where you might lose your focus, lose your passion, lose your drive because something unfortunate happened or someone upset you. Well, sometimes it can be tough to find it within yourself, and where my success tip comes today, and if you ever want to be successful in whatever field it may be, you have to learn one very, very, very important skill, and jet skis. Nice. If you ever want to be successful, you've got to learn one very important tip. You've got to be able to master this, the ability to forgive. We live in a society where there's so much negativity, it's very easy to become engulfed in it. And once you become aware of that around you, once you become aware of how the power of your mind is and what you put in is what you get out, you'll start to defend that and protect it. Now, when I'm in a situation where there's negative comments going on, complaining, or anything that bugs me or gets me on edge, I say, listen, I don't want to hear it. Flat out, I don't want to hear it. But let me give you this. Sometimes we've all been there. We will all be there, always. There will always be something that throws you off, where a situation so severe, so drastic, that it just completely throws you off all day. Have you ever had that situation, like something really, really bad happens or really annoying happens, it just throws your whole freaking day off? Well, let me say that when I was growing up, I used to be a stubborn little brat, was picking fights with people, just complaining and whining, a little bitch. Excuse my language, but that's what it was. I gotta stop being a little bitch, excuse me. But that's it, right? And sometimes these situations, when you grow up, it might throw you off for a week. You might be a little shit for a little week, right? And something might be bad, and you're holding that grudge, and oh, well, that didn't go my way, so throw it all at the toilet. Maybe you broke up with a relationship, throw it all out the window, right? A whole week, you're distraught. Over time, I challenge you to learn to control this, because I've been successful enough to drop that week to a couple days. Get to that point. You work on it against it. There's no need for this. Get to the point where you might lose my day. You work on that some more. You get to the point where, man, that really just threw off my evening, and you might be upset for half a day. Drop that lower, drop it to 8 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. Sometimes now if I get really, really upset, it takes me 4 hours to recover from it. That's really, really good. What I'm trying to tell you is your time is valuable, and don't spend time dwelling on the past. Learn to forgive if you ever want to move forward. Very, very crucial skill. And I wanted to share that with you because I've had some upset events in my life that really bug me. And you've got to find something internal to push you forward when you have this. Because why waste a whole day complaining about it when you can spend time working towards fixing that outcome? So what I challenge you to do is find a way within yourself that next time you encounter a difficult situation, find a way to reduce that recovery time 4 hours. Most of my recovery times take an hour. I get over it in an hour. That's really, really good. And I'm sure there's people that are better. Some people that don't even care. And it never bugs them at all. But I challenge you to get over it quickly. Because when you can get over a situation, you can start working towards ways to fix it rather than dwelling on the past, losing momentum, and losing success. With that, I challenge you, try it yourself. And I challenge you to think big. Hopefully that inspires you. Hopefully you take action. Thanks.